Hey, what's going on, guys, and welcome back to another video. Do I have something amazing for you guys? Guys, today we're checking out the ultimate, now when I say ultimate, wait, no, hang on, rephrase that. The world's biggest Minecraft underwater redstone house, or the ultimate Minecraft redstone underwater house, something, yeah, whatever I just said. The ultimate world's best Minecraft underwater redstone house created by Euclid, I can't zoom into the thing. Euclides. I want to thank Euclides for putting all the awesome hard work and time into this amazing project. And today we are showcasing it. So if you guys want to check out his channel, there's going to be a link in the description. But this is how you get into the house. So you pretty much go right here and you got to land on the target, which is not that hard to do. I mean, I probably can't do it, let's be honest. But all you got to do is just jump down and we have to float all the way down. Now, I know we don't have no fancy elevator or anything like that. All those things are inside the house. Don't worry. But guys, this house is going to blow your mind out of your mind. Like, take this water bottle. Like, this is your mind. And then once I get into the house, just... that hit my fan. All right, so we're at the front entrance of the house. And guys, before we go into here, slap the slap out of the like button. Slap the like out of the like button. Like, I want you guys to slap it so hard that it's not even a like button anymore. That's what I want you guys to do. By slapping the like button, that's going to let me know that you guys want to see more videos like this on the channel. But this is going to open up our kind of water pressure air locking system. So we can press this. It's going to close that. And then it's going to drain out all the water through the drains. And then once all the water is drained, it's going to open this door and we are presented into our house. Now, this is going to split off into 3 different wings. No, not chicken wings. No, not yet. We haven't gotten that far yet. We're not talking about chicken wings yet. It's going to split off to 3 different wings of the house. So this is kind of like the personal side of the house, I guess you could say. It's kind of like where all the bedrooms are and stuff. And then over here, we have like, it's the bedrooms, you know, the private jet, submarine things, you know, all the cool stuff. And then over here we have like storage, we have potions, we have enchanting, all that stuff down here. And then over here we have all the farming. So you can see there's 3 different wings. No, not chicken wings. But we're going to start with the red one and then go to the yellow side and then go to the green side. Now, there's a bunch of little chests over here too. And these chests are going to provide us with some nice iron boots, respiration, and some night vision. So we can easily see through, walk through, and, you know, get through the water very fastly. Fastly. Did I really just say that? Fastly. Unspeakable, look yourself in the eyes and say fastly. That is... don't ever say that again. Okay, but let me show you guys how I can walk through the water fastly. You can see, we can walk through it, and we can see everything very nicely now. The rest of the house is over there. We got a bunch of squids. Not much over there. And then these are the private submarines. Yeah, we got private submarines, boy. Like, we ain't messing around. Let's go ahead and press this button, airlock the system, let the water drain, and then the door will open. And I am so excited to show you guys this wing of the house. Okay, so right when we walk in, we are presented with this beautiful, beautiful kind of garden underground. It's cool. But we have 3 doors. So there's 1 door, 2 doors, and then 3 doors. So we're going to start with the first door and then work our way back. All right, so here is the first door. Let's go ahead and open this bad boy up. And this is going to be our guest rooms. Now, these are really cool guest rooms. There's 3 of them. So there's number 3. Here's number 1, and there's number 2. So we're going to go ahead and head over into number 1. Now, all of these rooms are exactly the same. So I'm only going to show you guys one of these rooms because they're all the same. They're basically just different color schemes. That's the only difference. So this thing right here is a shulker kind of rotating chest generator. In other words, let's just call this thing super flippin' cool. Okay, so let's say we have our orange shulker box. So let's say I have a diamond helmet. I throw my diamond helmet in my orange shulker box, and then I can actually transition it. Let's say we want to go to our light blue one. So then we can go to our light blue one, but it's a totally different chest because these are shulker boxes. Let's say I want to go to my red one. Let's say I want to go to my other blue one, my dark blue one, or my green one. You know, you can alternate through all the different colors. So you basically have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 different chests. And they're all color coordinated, which is really cool. And then over here we have a armor stand, which we can cycle through armor. Now, it doesn't actually, I don't know if it's actually supposed to work. It is supposed to work. It's just jammed. Yeah. Whenever you press this button, you're supposed to cycle through the different pieces of armor, but I'm sorry, it's broken! Anyways, let's move on to the switching crafting table. So look, here's a magic trick, guys. You're seeing a bookshelf. Oh, you didn't see that? And then boom, it turns into a crafting table. Oh my gosh. But yeah, if you ever need to switch your knowledge with your crafting, you know, that's how you do it right there. And then over here, we have our automatic smelting system, which is in our kitchen, which is really nice. And also, not to mention, you know, we have these massive windows around the whole entire room that allows us to look out into other parts of the property of the house, which is very fancy. So let's grab our coal and what we want to smelt. Now, by the way, you don't have to smelt food. You can smelt iron. You can smelt anything. Anything that can be smelted here. So you put your item in there, and then you put what you want to smelt in the middle chest, and eventually it will end up in this chest. But give it a second. So we're going to let it smelt. So while that is smelting, we're going to... Wait, I think it's actually done. Oh, yep, it is done. There we go. Okay. Anyways, so it is done, but we can go upstairs. Yes, there is a little upstairs portion. That's where the bed is. You have a nice little lamp that you can turn on and off. It's pointless, but it's cool. So yeah, and then we have a nice little flower over here. I handpicked every single one of these flowers. But yeah, you can catch a nice little nap, and you also have a balcony that looks over the rest of the room. So let's go ahead and head back down here, and let me show you guys that all these rooms are the same. So that's pretty much everything in this little guest room. And then I can head out of here, and if we go check out this room, like, it's exactly the same. It's just a different color. So this one is red themed. Exactly, like, the room is exactly the same, no difference. And then I think this one is green themed. My favorite. We should have showcased this room. I don't know why we didn't, but yeah, that's the green themed room. And then we can head out of here, which is going to take us to one of the other big doors. So let's close this one up, and let's head over to this one. Fancy, fancy, fancy. This is going to take us to our private submarines. Private jets, whatever you want to call them. We can pretty much just walk in here, and they're completely submerged in water. And, you know, this is our huge private submarine. It's flipping awesome. It works, 100%. I promise you, it works. But we can flip this lever over here, and it's going to open the door so our submarine can leave. Yeah. That's happening. We're opening a door, and our submarine can come out, and it's so cool. I thought it's so cool. But wait, you know what's even cooler than one private submarine? Two. Yeah, there's another hangar right here with another. Yeah, there's two of them. Why do I need two? There's one person living in this house. I'm a loner. Why do I need two submarines? Just in case one breaks down, I guess. I don't know. But that's the garage that we were just in. And if we head over to this one, it's the exact same thing. There's another submarine, and it's cool, and it's fancy. I think this is pretty much where I sit in the submarine, or it's over here. I'm not really sure. I mean, you know, these things work 100%, I promise. Or maybe I just sit here. Yeah. Sounds about right. All right, let's go ahead and head out of these little private submarine garages, and let's head into the last room. Now, keep in mind, we're only on one section of the house. Like, after we go through this whole entire section, there's still two more sections to go through. So, when we go into here, this is kind of the chest storage, armor room. It's a bunch of different stuff. I'll show you guys. But this is a massive tree. Now, this is actually really cool. This tree goes all the way up, and you can see there's a dome up here. So when you're in other sections of the house and you look out, you can actually see this tree and this dome because it kind of pokes out above the sand. But we have some pretty cool things here. So this is an automatic villager sorting system. We have an automatic armor kind of, you know, you can pick whatever colors you want, you know. And then over here we have a sorting system that pretty much sorts all these items. All these items that are listed, it sorts all of them and keeps them, and you can select them, which is really cool. So let's go over to this thing first. Let's say, you know, I want a villager that can trade me some gosh dang armor. I want a good one, you know, so I'm going to press this button. I'm going to send this guy back. See you later. Wouldn't want to be ya. But while I'm waiting, I actually need emeralds to trade with. So I'm going to go over here to my automatic system. I'm going to switch that. I want emeralds, so I'm going to pull that lever down, press this button, and then if you give it a second, it is actually going to give us emeralds in this bottom chest. This bottom chest is the output chest. The top chest is the input chest. So, for example, let's say I come home with a diamond and I want to put it in the system. So I put it in here, and then it will sort through the system and organize it. But then whenever you want to take something, you go to the bottom chest after you selected it. So you can see all my emeralds are being dispensed now. Okay, you can stop, please. Thank you very much. 42 emeralds should be good. But now our villager is over here, and he's ready to trade. What do you got? An iron helmet. You weak saucing, bruh? An iron helmet is all you can trade me? Are you serious? You know what? I'll take all of your iron helmets. Thank you. Just give me all of them. You don't have any more? Bruh. You kidding me? It's okay. We're gonna be balling in iron helmets. Anyways, let's go to the automatic armor sorting or armor picking system. I don't even know what to call this thing. Let's just call it the rainbow armor system because you get really creative. Let's do green. Let's do purple. You guys have probably seen this in the past before, but I'll give you guys another example just in case you haven't. So let's go in here. Make sure we take off this other armor. Press this button, and if you give it a second, the armor is going to be dispensed right on me. 1 second. Give it away. Now. Oh, that was on point. Oh my gosh. Wait, where are my pants? Are you cereal? Did the machine eat my pants? Not cool, dude. I ordered my pants. Are you out of stock on the blue and pink pants? You better not be. That is not what I like to see. That is not what I like to see. They better be in stock. I need the pants to cover the rest of my mouth. There we go. Wait. Are you cereal? Well, looks like they're out of stock. I guess we're going back to the iron armor, but that's pretty much this room. So you have the chest system that kind of sorts that stuff. You have the armor system in the back, and then you have the villager trading system over there. So that pretty much covers the whole wing of this house, or the not this whole house, but the whole wing of this section of the house. So that's pretty much everything. So there's 3 doors. We went over all 3 doors. So let's head back to the main section of the house, and we're going to check out some other awesome stuff. Go ahead and press the airlock system, or not airlock, water lock, whatever you want to call it. But we're going to head back in the house, and now we're going to go to the yellow side, which is all the other good stuff. Close that up. Let the water drain. And this other part is honestly one of my favorites. It is so cool. So let's run over here. Come on, we gotta be quick. I'm excited, guys. I'm so excited. This thing is so flippin' cool. Go ahead and press that. Lock that up. And this is definitely what... Oh, look. Look how this lanterns just deploy. They're just like, oh, Unspeakable is here. But this is a little bit different of an entrance. We don't have like a water locking system. We're not that cool and fancy here. But you press this button and it takes you down into this little underground layer. It's going to be 2 stories and it has a lot of stuff that you can use. If you look up, you know, you can see the ocean. And then we have a lot of cool stuff over here, such as I wouldn't say automatic. I guess I would say semi-automatic because you have to pick the items that you want. But it's a pretty much semi-automatic or automatic potion brewing system. Very, very cool. Then over here, we have a nether wart silo. You can see it is 3 out of 5 full. So if you go check out this chest is completely full. But if you go up and around over here, this chest is completely empty. And then over here is the farm. And if you were on the ocean floor, you could actually look down and look into the farm, which is really cool. But yeah, that's the farm. If you give it a little bit, it will clear out all those items and they will eventually end up here. And then we have a downstairs area, which we will check out in a second, but let's check out the potions because this is cool. This is awesome. Some of you guys may have seen this before. Some of you guys may have not. So you choose what ingredient you want. Let's say I want to do gas tiers, which I believe is regeneration. And then let's say I want more power. And then let's do, I think it's this button. So we press this button. And it should, okay, so it just entered the bottles. Let me break this glass so we can actually make sure it's doing it right. Okay, there we go. First, it's going to do the nether wart. And then after that, it should do the gas tier. And then it should do the glowstone. And then after that's completely done, you don't have to touch it at all. It will end up in this chest. There we go. So now it's doing the gas tier. So the glowstone should be next. And the glowstone is almost done, which should give us regeneration 2. There we go. So once it is done, you don't have to touch it. Just press this button again, and it's basically going to either make you another set, but it will also push that set out of the brewing stand and into here. So give it a second, and it will end up in this chest. Come on. There they are. Sweet. So those are the potions that we just made now in the chest. So that's that. Now let's go to the downstairs portion because we pretty much covered everything that's up here. I mean, there's not much. It's just the nether wart farm, and then it's the automatic or semi-automatic brewing system. Oh, I just fell almost to my death. Okay, but anyways, we're here. We are here. And then there's a couple things that you can do over here. So this is going to reveal 6 double chests. Just with the push of a button, it's going to bring up the bookshelves, and you can see all the double chests. You can walk in here if you want. You know, you can kind of throw whatever you want in here. I'm going to throw the emeralds and the helmets because I don't need this stuff. You can go ahead and press the button again, and it's going to close that area. And then over here, this is the coolest door ever. Check out this door. So there's the enchanting table, but you can flip this and it closes. But look at that door. Like what? Hang on. Let's do that again. What? That seriously has to be the coolest Minecraft door ever. Do it one more time just because it's satisfying. Oh, that is so cool. That is so awesome. But then if we turn over here, we have a nether portal that comes from the wall, which is pretty sick. And then if you press it again, it's going to break it, and it will close. And then we have this giant slime tube that transfers a bunch of nuclear fusion to the rest of the house. And yes, it is functional. It does work. You can see it's working. And then below us, there's some lava. You can look up and see the second floor. But yeah, that's pretty much everything in this floor. And then to get back up, you press this button here, and it will send you back up to the other floor. And that's pretty much everything in this wing. So yeah, that's that. So now let's go check out the farming stuff. Oh, this house is just so cool. I love the fact that you can run through water now with with these special enchants, like the depth strider. The depth strider. You guys know what I'm trying to say. You understand, okay? You guys know what I'm trying to say. But I think it's really cool. And it definitely plays a huge part in this map, in this underwater house. But let's go ahead and go back into the main house right now. And then we're going to go to the farming section. Now, the farming has two sections. It's really, really nice. There's a storage section, and there's a section where there's actual farming. So you can see the beautiful lanterns being dispensed at ease. No problem. Mr. Unspeakable is home, ladies and gentlemen. But just everything around this place is just so beautiful. I don't know, all the squids. It's just everything is really, really cool. I'll show you what those big circle things are in a second. But let's check out this. So there's two places to go. So this right here is all the farms. And this right here is the storage for all the farm's items, like the wheat and all that stuff. That's where it all goes. And this is where it's all kind of made and grows. That makes sense. So we're going to go to this place first, and then we'll check out the storage. So let's press this button. It's going to open up this door. Press this button, and it's going to lock up the system. The water will drain, and then we're going to go inside. There we are. So we are presented with two different hallways. We're going to go down this one first. And when we walk down this hallway, we're presented with multiple choices of rooms. So this one is going to take us into a farm. So you can see a farm right here. And if you look up, it's actually multiple stories. It's about 1, 2, 3, 4, no, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. No, there's 4. So it's a 4-story carrot farm. So that's that, but then we can keep going. It keeps going through farms. So here's a wheat farm. This one is also 4 stories, so it goes all the way to the top. So you can see it go all the way up here, and we do need to replant a little bit, but we can go back down, and then it's going to take us to even more farms. So we can just keep going here, and this takes us to a pumpkin farm, and this one is actually automatic, so you don't have to do anything. But the other farms are not automatic, so let me explain kind of how this works. So when all these pumpkins are done growing, the observer block is going to be like, ding! Oh my gosh, they're done! It's going to activate the redstone, which activates those pistons, which knocks off the pumpkins, and then the pumpkins will drop in the blocks or the hoppers that are below those grass blocks, and then it's going to kind of filter all to one central chest. I think that's how it works. Hopefully I explained it right. If I didn't explain it right, then I do greatly apologize. Please leave a comment in the comment section that explains how this works. But this is the central chest right here, and you can see right now we have 33 pumpkins, which is pretty good. I think it's really cool. I think it's awesome. But that's the last farm, so let's run back out of all the farms. So there's the wheat one, and then we have the carrot one, and then on the other side, if we walk down here, this farm pretty much does the same thing. So if we run through here, we can press this button, and then, wait, no. Oh, no, this farm's only 1. Okay, my bad. This is a melon farm, and it's only 1. It is 2 stories, so it's pretty much exactly like the pumpkin farm. It's literally exactly the same as the pumpkin farm that we just looked at, but it's just melons. We also have one central chest in here that collects them all, and we can see we got a powered rail. That means the system may be broken. But let's get out before it self-destructs. Let's get out of here. And then that's the end of this hallway. You can look out and see the main house right there and see a bunch of other awesome stuff over here. Like that right there that we're looking at, that's the second wing of the house that we were just at only a couple minutes ago. But we can run back down here. And we already went into that one. That's where the wheat and carrots and pumpkins were. And then we could run down this way. And this is going to take us to the tree farms. There is 2 different tree farms. So there's one here. And there's one here. And one of them is oak wood. And I think one of them is spruce wood. So if we head into here, this should be the spruce wood one. And you can see we have a bunch of spruce wood trees. These are very tall. Very, very tall trees. And then watch this. I'm going to troll you guys. What do you think Try to guess. What do you think is on the other side of this wall? I want you to try to guess. Keep the idea in your mind. Just try to guess. Do you have it? Hopefully you do. Okay, if you guess nothing, you are correct. There's nothing. There's nothing. There's literally. Hang on. Let me break this. There's nothing on the other side of this wall. It's nothing. It's just the troll. I just think it's funny. I think it's absolutely hysterical. But let's go into here. Let's head over to the other tree farm, which is our very last farm, and then we head into the storage unit. But this is where all the oak trees are. And then we got another troll. You know, gotta have the basic trolls. I think what that door is for, though, is it's basically for if you want to expand the farm, you can easily do so. All you have to do is just build on the other side of it. And boom, your farm is expanded. So that's really nice. But let's go ahead and head out of here. And we have pretty much seen all the farms in the farming unit or farming place. See, look, I'm already lost. I don't even know where I'm going. Oh, wait, we forgot one. This one's covered in water. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Okay, we forgot one. Hold on. There's one more. Oh, yes. It's this. No, stop. Let me in. The potato farm. We can't forget about the potato farm. And this one is also 4 stories. So, yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4 stories. Yeah. So, yeah, this is also the potato farm. Yes. Sorry, I forgot about the potato farm. It was underwater. It was underwater. But, yeah, that's the last farm. I know. It's getting confusing. There's so many farms, and it's just, oh, my gosh, it's overwhelming. But let's head out of here, and let's check out the storage for all these farms, because you're probably curious where all that farm food goes. And it goes all into here. So, we were just there. And then that goes back to the house. And now we're going to go into this room. So let's go ahead and lock up the system, drain out all the water. And by the way, legit, there is drains. There's actual drains. It's cool. And then let's go ahead and head into here. So we have like food for days. Like if anyone wants food, just come over to Unspeakable's house. Like, come on, there's so much food here. You can see we have just stacks of pumpkins, melons, hay, everything you need. And then these are all silos. So it tells you how much or how full they are. So this one is pumpkins, and our pumpkin silo is completely full. It's 5 out of 5. But this one over here is 3 out of 5. And this one is our melons. So you can see that the chest is full, but there's actually more chests in there. So this chest is full, but all the other chests are not full. So basically 1 bar, I think, is 1 double chest. So there's 5 double chests in there, but this one is full, but there's still 2 more double chests to be filled. And then over here on this silo, we have wheat, and it is 4 out of 5. This one's 3 out of 5. It is, I can click it, more pumpkins. Jeez, how many pumpkins do we need? And this silo over here is only 2 out of 5. That is melons again. This one's 5 out of 5, and it is more wheat. So yeah, that's pretty much the storage facility. Now, we can't really go, like I can just break it. You know, I can just go on top of here. As you can see, like there's a hopper up here. So if you want to drop more stuff into here, you can just be like, oh yeah, I got a lot of wheat. Hold on, let me actually grab wheat. There we go. So let's just grab wheat, and we can just throw it in the top here, and then boom, just into the hopper. It sorts it all out. So that's really, really cool how it works. And there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, there's 6 different silos. There's also a really cool thing right here. It's kind of like I don't know what to call it. Like it's just a kind of system that runs around the whole entire facility, but there's not actually a way to get up here, which is weird. Euclides, what are you doing? I mean, this is a cool design, but he never made a way to actually get up to this little walkway system. I'm sorry, my face cam just died. I'm sorry. I'm bringing me back to life. I think it's really cool, but we need some ladders. Did I just get an ink sac? I think a squid just died in the wall. He just gave me his ink sac. Okay, I'm gonna put that in one of our things. That poor little squid. Okay, he will be remembered. But that is pretty much the storage facility for all our food. You know, we got it. I think this storage facility for our food is seriously like bigger than like the house combined, honestly, because it's so big. But I mean, we got to take care of our food. We got to take care of our body. So it is important. But let me show you guys what is over here. So you guys probably remember that we were right here. That is the room with the lava on the bottom, and it's the room with the brewing. And what it does is it hooks up to all this stuff. This is all for show. It doesn't actually work. I'm sorry. It's not real. It's not real. Yes, I know. I'm sorry. But it's basically a bunch of stuff. And I think it's like it hooks up to like some type of nuclear reactor that's over here. Now, we can't actually go inside this thing. There's nothing inside it. If I was to break it, there is literally, it's just full of blocks. Well, I mean, it changes blocks. It's different. Yeah, there's nothing inside here. I'm not trying to hide anything. Everything is just for looks. But these are like basically systems that power everything. Now, I said that these were like nuclear reactors. They're not. It's basically these things power everything. So whenever the water is flowing, the water will flow through these giant turbines, which power pretty much the whole entire facility, which is really, really cool. And these things, I don't know what these are. Don't ask me. They're balloons. I don't know. They're kind of like those balloons from Finding Nemo. You know, the ones like where if you touch them, they explode. You guys probably, that's what I see when I see these. Otherwise, I don't know what the heck they are. But yeah, guys, this place is just absolutely beautiful. Let's head back down and inside the house and let's get out of here. It has been an amazing journey, and I want to thank you guys so much for coming along with me into my amazing underwater house. I want to thank Euclides. Almost said his name wrong. I want to thank Euclides so much for making this amazing creation. Let's go ahead and head out of here. Press this button. It's going to airlock the system, and we're able to walk out. And then the only problem is we have to swim all the way up. Yeah, I need an elevator. But we get an absolutely beautiful view of the house and everything around it, guys. If you want to see another version of this house, but an even bigger version, let me know by leaving a like on this video, and that's going to let me know that we need to come bigger, better, stronger, faster, all that good stuff. But the reason I made this is because some of you guys that are subscribed to my channel, or you might have seen the previous videos of this, we did another underwater house, and the video did really good, and everyone loved it. So I messaged Euclides. I was like, yo, we got to make a version 2.0. And we gotta make it amazing. And that's exactly what we did with this version. This is basically the underwater house version 2.0. If you guys want to see version 1.0, check out the link in the description. But what I'm saying, my point is, if you guys want to see a version 3.0 that's even bigger and better and stronger and faster and more powerful, leave a like on the video. But for now, guys, thank you all so much for watching. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed this video. Again, there's a link in the description to the kind of part 1 to this video where it's like the original underwater house. And you guys can kind of see where we came from, where we started with the original underwater house and how we transformed it to this ultimate underwater house. This has to be like the world's biggest underwater Minecraft house. I mean, come on. Or world's biggest Minecraft underwater redstone house. There we go. That's what I meant to say. Because there's probably houses that are bigger than this, but I mean, underwater redstone, I don't even think there's many of those out there. Underwater redstone houses, like, no, I don't think so. So this thing is very cool, it's special, and it's one of a kind, just like you. Gotcha. That was so cheesy, but that was so good. I hope that made your day. If it didn't make your day, then a flipping GG button better. Yeah, that better make your day. Anyways, guys, thank you all so much for watching this video. Please slap the like button. Also, subscribe to UnspeakableGaming if you guys want to see more videos like this on the channel. Guys, I want to thank you all so much. If you made it to the end of this video, then comment the word pickle in the comment section below. And that's going to let me... That was a hard slap. Oh, my gosh. Comment the word pickle in the comment section below. That's going to let me know that you guys made it to the end of the video. And I'll see your comment. I'll be like, hey... You made it to the end of the video. Congratulations. But anyways, guys, thank you all so much for watching. Have a safe and fantastic rest of your day. And I'll catch you guys later in another Minecraft video.